From the gentle whispers of divine messengers comes an urgent revelation about someone important who's closing their door on you forever. Why? They've noticed something about your physical presence that's made their final decision, like a clock striking its last hour. Imagine discovering you're running out of time to fix what matters most. That's what's happening right now. This person feels certain about shutting you out permanently, and the reason behind the D in their message will surprise you completely. If you believe in divine warnings, give a like and subscribe. Your guardian angels want you to know that this door is closing faster than you think. I need you to pay very close attention to what I'm about to reveal. The angels are specifically warning you about this next part. The angels want you to know that this person has been observing your physical absence for what feels like forever. It's like they've been waiting for you to show up, but you never did. The truth, they are permanently closing their heart to you. Learning this might feel devastating, and feeling scared or regretful is completely understandable. In the quiet moments of divine guidance, there's a message from above telling a story about someone who kept hoping you'd be physically present. This tale isn't about misunderstandings or small disagreements, it's about a devoted soul who was hurt by your physical distance and emotional unavailability. They waited for you while others showed up consistently and gave their time generously. Their patience finally ran out because of your continuous absence instead of the excuses that filled your conversations. This person decided to protect themselves by choosing people who actually appear, completely done with waiting for you to prioritize them. Now moving forward with their life, they can't keep this door open anymore, free from the pain of your absence and too tired to hope you'll change. If these words awaken something urgent inside you, if they remind you of someone you've been avoiding, give a like and type "waiting" in the comments. Let's acknowledge the serious message that the divine messengers have shared with us. They remind us that true connection isn't something you can maintain through messages alone. It's not kept alive by occasional phone calls from far away. No, true connection is built in the moments of your physical presence and in the effort that shows through actually being there, touching the lives around you. You are needed, important and valued, but only when you show up. Your real impact happens through the time you invest and the physical support you give, creating bonds in ways distance never could. Let this message be a wake-up call for those who thought love could survive on absence and broken promises. Remember, even with good intentions or busy schedules, your physical presence, your commitment to appear and your willingness to be there define relationships far beyond any text message could. Stand ready knowing that some doors won't stay open forever, and let the knowledge that you must act now, not later, be the urgency that moves you forward. Let me share something that happened just 2 months ago. David, a viewer just like you, was too busy with his own life. Every week, his elderly father would call asking when he'd visit. David always had excuses ready: work was demanding, traffic was bad, and he'd come next month. But he kept ignoring these messages, assuming time was unlimited. Then one cold morning, he received a call from the hospital. His father had suffered a major stroke. As David rushed there with shaking hands, he discovered his father had updated his will the week before, removing David completely. His father's longtime neighbor, who visited daily, inherited everything valued at $890,000. David called me in tears. "How did you know?" he asked. "You talked about closing doors the day before this happened." That's because these messages aren't just random, they are divinely timed. The angels whisper to me who needs to hear what warning. And today, they are whispering your name urgently. Right now, place both hands over your heart if you're ready to receive this urgent warning. This physical position opens your awareness channels and prepares your spirit to understand the gravity of what's being lost. If this message is shaking your soul, consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive relationship warnings, personal reconciliation guidance videos, and special healing ceremonies every week. Just click the join button below, Your angels are waiting to help you save what matters most. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to reveal exactly where you need to physically go and what specific action will determine if this door stays open or closes forever. The universe is desperately sending you final warnings about this closing door, like alarm bells ringing louder with each passing day. So there's every reason to act now. Your guardian angel is giving you this last signal that all opportunities for reconciliation are disappearing fast. They're like your personal rescue team, urging you to move quickly and stop the damage. Time is running out critically, but guess what? You still have a tiny window to save this connection. Your angels are screaming that you're dangerously close to losing everything permanently. The universe is rushing to wake you up before these chances vanish completely, giving you one final opportunity that won't come again. Picture yourself standing outside their door. Your hand is raised to knock but you hesitate. The silence feels heavy around you. You finally knock, but there's no answer. You try the handle, it's locked. Through the window, you see them inside, but they won't look your way. That sinking feeling in your stomach tells you the truth, you're too late. How can you be certain this message is meant for you? The universe sends clear signs when a door is about to close forever. If you've experienced any of these 7 divine warnings recently, prepare yourself, this person is done waiting. First, you've had multiple unanswered calls or messages from someone specific in recent weeks. Second, you've had dreams about locked doors, missing keys, or being unable to reach someone important. Your subconscious is warning you. Third, you found old keys or photos in unexpected places, the universe's way of saying time is ending. Fourth, you've recently felt sudden urges to contact someone but talked yourself out of it repeatedly. Fifth, you've noticed clocks showing the same time when thinking about this particular person. Sixth, you felt unusual guilt or anxiety about someone you've been avoiding. And seventh, you felt a sharp pang of recognition, maybe even panic or tears, while watching this very video. That's your soul knowing exactly who this is about. Look carefully at what happens in your life in the next 24 hours after hearing this message. You'll know if you need to act immediately. If this warning feels personal and urgent, show acknowledgement with a like and drop a 777 in the comments. Wait, before I continue, I'm getting an extremely strong message specifically for someone watching right now. If you've been feeling unexplained guilt about avoiding someone lately, their door is literally closing this week. The next part could save everything. The critical message here is that something permanent is about to happen, closing opportunities that can never reopen. But there's one requirement to prevent this: it's time to clear your schedule and physically show up now. This might mean canceling other plans and making yourself uncomfortable, but to really save this connection, it's a step you absolutely must take. Ready to stop this door from closing? Hit like and say ready in the comments to show you're committed to taking action. When you decide to act, and you must act now, here are the 5 critical first steps to take that could save everything. Step 1. Don't wait even one more day. Contact them immediately, within the next 6 hours. The angels say every hour you delay makes reconciliation less likely. Pick up your phone right now. Step 2. Plan to physically go to them in person. No video calls, no long letters first. Clear your calendar for an actual visit within 48 hours maximum. Physical presence is non-negotiable. Step 3. Prepare a sincere apology acknowledging your absence. Write down what you'll say so emotion doesn't block your words. Practice saying it out loud twice. Step 4. Bring a meaningful gesture with you, their favorite flowers, an old photo of better times, or something that shows you remember what matters to them. This demonstrates effort beyond just showing up. Step 5. Accept that they might not immediately forgive you. Be prepared to physically show up repeatedly over the coming weeks, proving through consistent presence that you've truly changed. One visit isn't enough, commitment to regular physical presence is required. Take 3 deep breaths with me right now. Breathe in courage, exhale fear of rejection. Breathe in action, exhale procrastination. Breathe in presence, exhale all the excuses you've been making. God's plan is like this. After you push aside all those excuses that keep you physically distant, it's time to focus on showing up consistently every single day. This means taking care of your commitments, relationships, and promises. It's about being grateful, learning about the value of presence, setting goals to actually appear and following through with them. It's like saying, I won't waste this final chance. Remember, every time you show up matters deeply. Just improve your reliability bit by bit each day and let the universe handle the healing. You can't control how they'll respond, but you can choose to be physically present, what actions you take, and how you prove your commitment. Aim to demonstrate through presence, not promises, and take daily steps toward rebuilding trust. God sees the amazing reconciliation you're capable of through consistent effort, so keep that belief in yourself and don't ever give up on being there. See yourself standing at their doorstep. The door opens and instead of anger, you see relief in their eyes. They step aside to let you in for the first time in months. You feel a mixture of gratitude and determination. This is not just about one visit, it's about committing to regular presence. Notice the warm light coming from inside their home, the same warmth that's been waiting for you all this time. The light of forgiveness and second chances, symbols of the restored connection they want to have with you if you just show up. In just a moment, I'll reveal the exact location where you need to go, and the specific time window you have left. If this message is creating urgency in you, hit like and drop an amen in the comments. The person needs to see you at their home address, the place you've been avoiding. Not a coffee shop, not a neutral location, their actual home where they've been waiting alone. You have exactly 72 hours before they make their final decision permanent. You might be wondering about certain aspects of this divine warning, so let me address the 4 questions I'm hearing from your angels. Why can't I just send a heartfelt message instead of going physically? The person closing their door has heard enough words. They need to see your face, feel your presence, and witness your effort to actually travel to them. Digital communication won't save this. When exactly is the deadline? While the exact timing varies, the celestial signs suggest within 3-7 days maximum. The universe shows me they're making a permanent decision very soon, possibly this weekend. What if they reject me when I show up? That's a risk you must take. Showing up and facing rejection is still better than never trying and living with permanent regret. Your effort will be recorded in their heart even if they need time. What if I'm already too late? If you're hearing this message now, there's still a sliver of hope. But you must act within 24 hours. Tomorrow might actually be too late. The angels wouldn't send this warning if the door was completely sealed. Those feeling the urgency to act right now can send a super thanks blessing of $5, $10, or $20. Each super thanks you send amplifies your courage energy and helps this channel reach more souls who need these critical warnings. Remember, supporting others' healing opens the door to receiving your own reconciliation. I wasn't planning to share this detail, but I'm being guided to tell you something critical about their situation. They're either dealing with a serious health issue, planning to move away permanently, or about to commit to someone else. This isn't just emotional distance anymore. Circumstances are forcing finality. If you're asking for guidance with this urgent situation, especially when facing the fear of rejection and the weight of your absence, I'm asking the universe for help to find the courage to physically show up before it's too late. Life's become complicated with distance and avoidance, and I'm whispering into the heavens hoping for strength. With a regretful heart and eyes now open, I'm saying please help me make this right and choose brave action. I'm thankful for this final warning and asking for the courage to face what I've been avoiding. I feel scared like I'm standing before a closing door and want to stop it before it locks forever. I need guidance to help me show up confidently despite my fear of their reaction. I admit I'm nervous about facing the consequences of my absence, but I want to prove through presence that I care, turning my regret into meaningful action. To the kind spirit of reconciliation, you're so merciful and wise. My chance is slipping away and I'm asking you to guide me and give me strength to be physically present. Let my commitment rise into the sky, leading me to courage with each step. With your support, my excuses will disappear, and I'm looking forward to healing that's real and lasting. As I prepare to show up physically, take this prayer, and if you feel ready to, hit like, joining me in hoping for a restored and blessed connection ahead.